10 South Indian movie. Dubbed in Hindi. Number 1. Fidaa. Varun is a non-resident Indian who lives in Austin, Texas, United States with his elder brother Raju and adopted, younger brother Buji. He is a medical student aiming to become a neurosurgeon. Varun comes to India along with his younger brother for Raju's marriage to Renuka, whose family hails from Banswada in Telangana. There he meets Banumdi, Renuka's younger sister. Banu is a beautiful and confident girl who doesn't want to feel secondary to anyone. Gradually Varun and Banu develop a liking for each other but don't express it. Watch how their love flourish and how they overcome their differences. Available on YouTube and Mini TV in Hindi. Number 2. Magadhira. In 2009, Harsha is a street bike racer who is traveling on an auto with his friend to the airport. He spots the blurry outline of a woman trying to flag the auto down and gestures to her that it is already occupied. As he does, their fingers accidentally touch, and Harsha feels an electric current passing through him, which triggers a few fleeting images. After recovering from the shock, he flees the auto in search of the girl and inquiries about her to a woman named Indira, Indu, unaware that Indu is the same woman. Indu, thinking he is stalking her, misdirects him by convincing him that the girl is her neighbor. She and her friends exploit Harsha, having him take them to places and promising that the girl will show. After Harsha beats up a group of men who were verbally harassing Indu, she starts to fall in love with him. Watch and explore the storyline further. Available on Mini TV in Hindi. Number 3. World-famous lover. The film begins with Gautam in a prison saying that he too has a story to tell. The film cuts to Yamini and Gautam's story. They are in a live-in relationship. Gautam is pursuing his dream of becoming a writer. Yamini takes care of Gautam like a mother and is always supportive of his decisions. But she doesn't see him putting in any effort for his dream and is fed up with her routine life. She eventually breaks up with Gautam. This makes Gautam start writing again and he writes a story that takes place in Yevadu. Available on Mini TV in Hindi. Number 4. Amar, Akbar and Thoni. 2018 Telugu action drama film about a man named Amar who seeks revenge for his family's murder. Amar, Ravi Teja, has dissociative identity disorder and seeks revenge on 4 businessmen for killing his family. Amar's childhood friend Pooja, Ileana Cruz, confronts him in the past. Some say the film is a lackluster revenge drama with a clumsy screenplay. Others say the film has a real spark, but the promise is squandered by the screenplay. Available on Mini TV in Hindi. Number 5. Janatha Garage. Upon his brother Shiva's encouragement, Satyam operates a large automobile service center named Janatha Garage in Hyderabad. One day, a poor man, and a friend of Satyam, loses his college-going daughter in a road accident. Satyam and his allies learn that she was sexually assaulted and killed by some goons. They ask Shiva's friend, ASP Chandrasekhar, to help, but he is helpless as there is no proper evidence against the goons, who have an influential background. Satyam takes justice into his own hands by killing the goons and making it look like an accident. Chandrasekhar becomes aware and warns them against their actions, as he is worried about the consequences. Available on Mini TV in Hindi. Number 6. Heart Attack. Makrand Kamadi is the leader of a slave trade and drug racket in Goa. Inspector Madhusudhan busts down Makrand's activities, but he is attacked by Makrand, who injures Madhusudhan and turns him into an immobile person. Meanwhile, Varun, a hippie vagabond, wanders all over the world. Varun lost his parents in his childhood when he was in USA. Varun, who calls himself a free soul, never believes in relationships and earns his living by working in part-time jobs in Craigslist, a classified advertising website, and rests at nights on the roads with some kitchen equipment to cook food. Available on Mini TV in Hindi. Number 7. Dear Comrade. Chaitanya/Bobby is a college student in Kakinada, a suburban town who believes in the Marxist philosophy. He leads the student union and calls himself and his friends, Comrade. The movie revolves around Bobby, a leftist student union leader with anger management issues. He fights with a local politician, Bulia's brother, and causes a girl from his college to attempt suicide due to repeated harassment. Bobby runs into Lily, who causes him a minor accident while returning from lockup. He learns that Lily is his childhood friend, the cousin of his neighbor Jaya. Bobby falls in love with her. However, Lily tells Bobby to resolve conflicts internally rather than engage in fights and shares that her brother died in a college fight. Available on Mini TV in Hindi. Number 8. Jersey. Luck hasn't always been in favor of Arjun, a gifted cricketer in his mid-30s whose career has failed to take off. With everyone around him insisting that he should give up on his career, will Arjun have the courage of conviction to continue pursuing his dream? In 2019 in New York City, a young man buys a book called Jersey from a bookshop but gives it to a woman who came in to buy the book. When the woman asks for the reason why he gave her the book, the man replies that the book is on the life of his father, Arjun. The man receives a phone call and a lady from other side tell him that Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, scheduled to honor his father in a public event. Available on Mini TV in Hindi. Number 9. Yevadu. Yevadu is a 2014 Telugu action movie about a young man who seeks revenge after his girlfriend is murdered and he receives a face transplant. Satya and Deepthi are in a relationship living in Visakhapatnam where a dreaded Don, Virabai, was after Deepthi. Upon their parents' suggestion, Deepthi and Satya escape and board a bus to Hyderabad, but the bus is stopped unexpectedly and boarded by three men, Viru's henchman Deva, his brother Ajay and his henchman Inspector Sravan. Deva kills Deepthi in front and stabs Satya. Before the three leave, they set fire to the bus, leaving Satya to his death. Watch to know what happens next. Available on Mini TV in Hindi. Number 10. Rebel. Rishi is the happy-go-lucky son of Bhupti, a powerful dictator of the village, who is respected by the villagers. Rishi is influenced by his father's ideals and grows up just like him. However, Bhupti does not want his son to take up violence and sends him to Bangalore for studies and also learn music. In Bangalore, Rishi falls for an orphan named Deepali and brings her to his house in the disguise as his old music teacher as he wants his father to be happy that he does not take up violence. During the festival held in their village, a politician named Simhadri sends 100 thugs to kill Bhupti and his family, but Rishi eliminates all the thugs. Watch to know how the story evolves. Available on Mini TV in Hindi.